Hello everyone and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Steffy questions Liam about his marriage and Hope pays an emotional visit to Thomas. Moment on the Bold and the Beautiful. Ridge and RG let Thomas know where they stand. Brooke urges Hope to fix her marriage and Steffy grills Liam. At the Forrester manse, Liam tells Steffy he thinks he got through to Hope about who Thomas really is. Steffy reminds Liam that Hope kissed her family in Rome, not the other way around. Liam knows this and chirps that this is about Hope and her choices. Steffy asks, "And putting your marriage and your future in jeopardy?" At the cabin, Brooke tells Hope how hopeful it makes her feel that she had a good discussion with Liam. She agrees with him that her son has lost her way, but not presently. She tells Hope she must end it with Thomas and save her marriage. Hope reminds her mama that Thomas didn't lead her amiss. She had her reasons. "Thomas loves me and only me, and that's an assurance that Liam cannot give me." She kept hoping that one day that he'd change. She doesn't want to live her life like Brooke did with her divided commitment. Brooke respects that, but she's only begun talking like this since she's been hanging out with Thomas. Is it some way of justifying her guest? Of being treacherous to her hubby with Thomas? Brooke knows Hope feels bad about what she's done with Thomas. At the party, she could see the love between her, Liam, and Beth. They are such a sweet little family and they could still have that although they inked divorce papers. Hope says they haven't been filed yet. Brooke is thrilled and asks Hope to talk to her. Hope gashes over. It impacted her seeing Beth with her pater moment. She feels bad about what happened with Thomas, but at the same time, she has passions for him. He loves her with his full heart. Hope says Brooke could be right too. Perhaps she's looking for defenses for her guest stay. Liam reminded her of Thomas' involvement with Beth, and she may not have wanted to suppose about that because it's too painful. "I do believe that Thomas has changed, but perhaps I've changed too." She doesn't feed herself presently. Maybe she wanted a distraction and got caught up in Thomas. Brooke reminds her nothing knows the full extent of their involvement except her and Ridge. Hope says no bone should know. It's nothing business. Brooke's relieved and thinks Hope is getting herself again. Hope says, "I guess we'll have to see if it's too late." At Forrester, Ridge lets Thomas know that he's apprehensive of what Brooke walked in on between him and Hope. Neither of them is happy about it, and he's concerned. He asks Thomas to be honest with him. Thomas wasn't trying to hide anything, but the whole situation is complicated. RG walks in and Ridge informs him he was just talking to his family about his relationship with Hope. Ridge won't get into it with RG there. RG doesn't want to either, but also he does. He tells Thomas that he's upset about his family and it was nice to see her with Liam at the party moment. He knows Thomas and Hope kissed in Rome, but after seeing Hope with Liam moment, he really thinks she should go back to him. Thomas jokes about how thankful he's to have RG back in city. He respects where RG and Ridge are coming from. It's nice having family looking out for him. He only wants Hope's happiness and promises that he won't be the bone who hurts her. He defenses himself and RG and Ridge change a questioning look. At the cabin, Brooke tells Hope it's no way too late and the Logans no way give up. There are issues with Liam, but they love each other. Unfortunately, she got swept up with Thomas, but that's over and now she can concentrate on her family. The divorce papers weren't filed, so it's not too late. It's no way too late. Hope tells her mama she's right and exits. At the Forrester manse, Liam tells Steffy he really hopes Hope heard in moment. She's trying to figure out what this means. They inked divorce papers. Does he not want that presently? Does he want Hope back? Liam feels like Steffy's not hearing him. She wonders if he's not hearing himself. However, is he willing to forgive her and repair his marriage? If he thinks he got through to Hope and she's willing to put an end to whatever's going on with Thomas. Liam says, "I love Hope, of course, but it's not that simple. This isn't about getting back together for me." He cares about her well-being and her safety. That's why he's not giving up on trying to get through to her. He wants her to get back to being herself and down from Thomas. At home, Thomas sets out wine spectacles and lights candles. Hope arrives and he invites her in. He wasn't sure he was really going to see her since they haven't communicated since before the party. He wished he could have been there, but he didn't want to risk drama with Liam. He tells Hope he missed her and plants a kiss on her lips. Noticing her disinclination, Thomas asks, "What's wrong?" Hope flashes to Beth saying her favorite part of the party was being with her mama and Pater, and also to Liam asking her how she could let Thomas come between them. Hope gashes over and stammers that she doesn't know. "What are we doing?" Thomas can tell Commodity is really bothering her and asks what happened at Beth's birthday. Hope admits she was reminded of all the hurtful effects they had been through. Thomas knows she means the effects he did. That weren't his fault. He thinks they are past that. The kiss in Rome and the nights they participated, he promises he loves her in a true way and says he wants a future with her. Hope explains she and Liam got to talking and he reminded her of him keeping the verity about Beth from her. Thomas sees what she's saying, but he's not that person presently. He's so sorry that's a part of his history. Thomas reminds her she's told him he's a different person over and over again. Did Liam get in your head or Commodity? Hope points out everything Liam said was true. Thomas nods. All right, also I guess there's only one thing I can do. At Forrester, RG tells Ridge he brought him Commodity. He reveals a cupcake from the party. Talk turns to Thomas and RG opines that Hope has a marriage worth fighting for. Brooke appears and says it's surely worth fighting for. RG asks her how everything went with Hope. Brooke reports that she's had a change of heart and it may not be the end of Hope and Liam. Liam makes yet another confession to Steffy. Liam Spencer has a lot to say again. Bold and the beautiful spoilers for Wednesday, August 23, 2023, tease effects between Liam and Steffy are about to take yet another turn. Tune in to see what all the drama is about. Liam went from fighting tooth and nail for his woman, to watching her kiss Thomas in Rome, to making multiple plays for Steffy. His waffler tone isn't done waffling, however. He turns up to see his partner and makes another admission. We got to talk. What exactly is it that Liam is going to say to Steffy? Will he tell her she's the bone who got down for the umpteenth time? Will he realize he's spooked of being alone, and that's why he tried to ruin her marriage? Or is he about to tell Steffy that the love of his life really is Hope, and he's just a mixed-up man? Whatever it is, Steffy hears him out and is courteously probative. She may not want Liam, but she doesn't want him miserable. As far as she's concerned, he belongs at this cabin home living his cabin life with Hope. It's time he gets back to basics. Poor, sad Thomas, of course. Steffy isn't the only Forrester who has a say in what happens coming between Liam and Hope. Thomas is also a factor. He's on the verge of getting everything he ever wanted, but does he want it like this? The last thing he wants is to play alternate swindle. He loves Hope, but all is lost if he's simply a distraction for her. Thomas makes an immolation for Hope's happiness. Does this mean he's turning her down, letting her go? Will he do the unbelievable and outright tell her to go back to her hubby? Whatever it is, he may lament what he says. In case you're before on the Bold and the Beautiful, let Soap Hub help catch you up on all the rearmost Los Angeles happenings. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.